I look like a fucking lion. Taking my hair down, I'm like, but even it's like I have this freaking sweater, even though it has pockets, but now I'm realizing a fucking lion taking my hair down. I feel weird. Anyways, I found this. I don't know what the heck. I was looking under the tags psychological horror and visual novel, and you've already looking at some of this. Cloud in shape of hurt. Molytropic. So, pretty much it's a free-to-play game that says the first of 7 chapters, which tell an amazing story about the adventures of a girl and her friends. Sounds happy, sounds exciting, a good time. Why the fuck does it have the horror tag? But then has abstract next to it, and then we got this. This as one of the little preview shots, so... No. But then it goes... colorful landscapes and warm, sunny atmosphere. Also, you will find the real door and take part in the contest. Can you imagine? That second half of the statement, the whole sentence suddenly changes what even the objective of the story is. Obviously more concerned because it says abstract and horror. It says visual novel. We have cute sprites. And obviously some weird freaking... Oh, I didn't even notice that. There's a cross, which it does pair into the word as well, which I don't even know what the word is. Which, honestly, if I want to go into this fully surprised, I shouldn't even look it up. I will leave that to be mystified. Yes, my hand suddenly became cold. But another thing, maybe this deals with faith or religion. Maybe it deals with rebirth, living. Maybe, like the last game we're playing, Last Door, maybe it involves some kind of deity and answering to it. You never know. Okay, let me stop doing that. As much as it's comfortable, it looks ridiculous to talk. Looking like I have prayer hands. Okay, focus, little brain. But anyways, this came out. Holy shit, it only came out 7 days ago, and it's already had 21 positive reviews. Which still could be entirely biased because how was this game promoted, talked about? You know, see the developer and publisher, Bite the Rock. This is their only game here. And 2D adventure, okay. We do have a clip to look at, so let me scoot over to that. Forgot my mic. Oops, Mipsy. But there's a video, we're gonna look at that. Oh, scenes of violence. Okay. my god, there's more hands. Oh no. Ah! Ah! What the fuck? Okay. We are... That was a build-up. That was a build-up. That was a build-up to just freaking me out. Wow. Impressive, yes, but... kind of scary. Not gonna lie. What the heck am I experiencing and about to enter into? So... I need to set up the game. Obviously, I didn't do that. I just was like, oh my gosh, what the hell is this? And now the trailer has sealed the deal of scariness. Don't know why I'm playing with the wire so much. But let's pop that in. Let me log out of this one. And let's see, where's my game capture? Good gosh, why is it a giant screen? Oh, look at this. We have one of two options. English or nothing. Well, pick English. Did it pick? Says something in Chinese. Scenes of violence. That is a really freaking cool logo, though. Ooh, wow. This is really freaking clean cut UI. Wow. Because it is painted into it in the same style at the very middle. Minimalistic. I love it. So, oof. Beautiful. I'm impressed with how they stylize this. Okay. Oh, okay, we get to see everything they use as well. See what chapter we're at, and see, Renpai. That is such a good game programming machine for so much. Let's see, other settings. Let's go to window, because that makes my life a little bit easier. I'll be like, I can't see everything, I'm blind. Bruh. Can I make it a little bit smaller? Just a teensy. Oh my god. Whoa. What is happening? Like, I'm messing with it and you can't see on your side, but it's making it look demented. Whoa. That was interesting. I've never seen a game where when you're stretching and pulling it, it starts to, like, on the fritz. So if you do play this, test it out. That was a little creepy on the side. Let's see. Obviously, there's going to be some choices, so I'm just going to leave that alone. Text speed, auto forward, help. No, that looks like everything that I should need. All right. Let's begin! I just realized I'm freaking misspelling basic words on Twitter. I don't want to delete the post now, but now I'm gonna have these posts with like, ooh, you are flying high in the sky. Ah, man. You look like a gooper. Ooh, one cute addition I did. I made my tiny espresso cup my pen cup because... Oh, wait, but I do have fancy cappuccino milk I can try with coffee, so... I can't make this my pen container. I want to use it for my actual liquid beverages. But this looks cute. I don't have anywhere else. I need actual stationary holder. Other than that, it's like way over there. But I want to use the cup and be like, fine, you go back up there so I can drink with it and these pens go back. Now onto the game. Lying on the grass, I watch the clouds floating slowly across the blue sky. It would be cool if the text box, the clouds, were moving as, like, even like wibbling a bit. That way it looks like it's blowing in the wind. But then it would be a bit hard for some to focus on that. But aesthetically, that would have been cool to see as an option. But again, it is their choice. It's just my brain going, whee! White and fluffy, different unusual shapes. Dragon, turtle, rocket, castle, fish, flamingo, and an axe. Yes, maybe the dragon's terrifying, but still. All this is very lighthearted and sweet and cute, and then you suddenly bring up a weapon. Why isn't it going? On the other hand, they seem so cute, so kawaii. And on the other, very majestic. Thinking about their size, I feel like a little bug. Oh, wow! A very nice touch. I have to appreciate that. You drew, digitized, however you're doing this art is fantastic. I wonder if the ant that just crawled onto my hand is thinking of something similar. There's a beautiful pink flower on its head, so it's probably a girl. So is this reality, or is that just a conveniently placed little flower? Hello, I greeted her. That's what the ant's gonna say to you. The ant girl didn't answer. Instead, she tilted her head and bit me. Ow, that hurts. What have I done to you? I was indignated at the ant girl's behavior. Ow. I wanted to shake her off, but then I thought she might hurt herself. Come on, stop biting. That's not how you can make new friends. And then our brief acquaintance was broken by a gust of wind. Wow! That was fucking cool. Style. This is why this has already gone good reviews, because already that was impressive. All right. Oh, she was blown away. I hope it doesn't turn out to be something like a fatal fall off a cliff. I mean, it really just depends on where the ant falls, too, because now is the ant going to be able to find the rest of its ant community again? Goodbye, ant girl. Have a good landing, as she's spiraling out into the stratosphere. At the same time, The breeze brought coolness and the fragrance of flowers growing in the clearing. I take a full breath and look up at the sky again. How beautiful and peaceful it is after all. The sun's ray gently warmed the skin, keeping me from freezing. The grass under my back is softer than any mattress. God, being able to actually lay out in like a meadow, a field, that whole experience and be comfortable is a very serene way of just being able to literally touch grass to be connected with the earth. Serenity. This place, too perfect to exist. Consciousness floats away under the sound of the river nearby. What is this place? Am I tripping, or is it like brighter blue than last time we looked at the sky? Oh. Oh, okay. Nothing scary, just sleepy time in the meadow. My eyes close, and I began to sink into sleep when suddenly I hear a voice. Good night. I'm not waking up. Nope. We are sleeping. You can't see me. Do not perceive me. I am asleep. But it seems like we were a cheery, happy kids, so we'll go with hi. Ooh, I like it. A little pop of change between. Hello? Hello? Are we speaking to someone otherworldly, like we're making a deal? Let's be don't jump the gun. Sure, we said hi, but you know what? As much as it crawls my skin to do small talk, that'll be the smarter thing to do. Did you just fall over? What are you doing falling? Don't scare me like that, okay? Sit there and behave, my little trinkets. But how are you? Fine. Strange being who's speaking to me from beyond. Ah, my hand. Okay, better. Yeah, excuse me. Who is this? What? I mean, depending how this game's playing, we're either having foreshadowing into some kind of second being, or it's us maybe doing subconscious guilt. Cool, but didn't you hurt yourself when you fell? I thought you said to tell her good landing, though. I'm an ant. We're so light that we can't hit from whenever we fall. Wow, even from an airplane? I mean, the honest thing about if you're falling from an airplane, you really have to first worry if you're getting sucked up by the turbines. I mean, that's just the reality. You're by high power spinning blades. If you can make past that, you're just soaring until you come across the ground, the water, something. Yeah, good point. I forgot. Yeah, it gets cold up there. And a lack of oxygen. But given that the air is so small, could it get frozen in a way to thaw out safely? I'm trying to think, and I'm getting too damn comfy in this sweater that's technically a wearable blanket, because I'm like that perfect temperature of warmth. And even plus, I did wear this to bed yesterday, so my mind's like, you're going to sleep? Like, no, we're not going to sleep. Stop forcing me to do actual healthy behavior. Let me give you a little tiny ant jacket so you will stay warm. Ooh. What if I put you on a warm jacket? Well, look at this, a genius in the works. Yeah, everything will be fine then. Wow, ants sure are great. Well, why? Why did you bite me? Okay. Pourquoi? Nani? The gasp. How could you bite me? Were you angry with me? I mean, you could have maybe just poked at us, shaked your head, something, not aggressively be violent towards me. But hey, that was your logic. No, I couldn't speak and decided to say hello like that. This is the other weird thing. We've not been introduced to a face for this character, and we're somehow making the choices as the secondary being or idea or concept that's in this person's head. That's the other thing that's tripping me out, because we're not making choices by the character in the normal fashion of visual novels, so that's what I'm even realizing too. I see. Although it really hurt. Charlie! Charlie bit my finger! I am so happy my sister didn't bite my fingers. Like, she was a biter. She was an aggressive little vampire biter when she was little. I was spared that tyranny of... Thankfully, I wasn't a biter, so I was a terror in other ways. Ants don't have paws, silly. They're not a bear. But next time, it's better to just wave your paw. Okay, we just like, fine. Oh my god, I didn't realize shit was gonna turn creepy already. What? Fine? Did Fine activate something? Now, let's talk seriously. See, this must be the devil's in our head, a demon. Some entity is trying to use our body or mind to make a deal, enter into a realm. Some scariness. Who are you and what do you want from her? Which person's speaking? Is this us, whoever was looking at the clouds? From her? From the girl. I won't let you get hurt. So are we just both confused entities, like we're trying to battle for something? Because they did say in the text some kind of contest as well. In that case, I have the same question. I'm not going to answer until I know your intentions. So we're at a standstill. We don't want to show our hand because we really don't know what the other's dealing with. Similarly. I see. Then I can't let her wake up. Okay, so yeah, this sounds like two different entities talking in somebody's head. Maybe possessing, or they're a key of sorts. I guess we got no rebuttal on that. We're just two unearthly beings having a stare down to whatever the heck's going on and just be like, can't wake up. Nope. I mean, now it's kind of sounding like this is potentially a sleep paralysis demon. I mean, it could be. Well, I don't even know what to take if this really affects dialogue or if this is affecting story. If just to continue on this standstill or to give in and just be like, gotta. I'm just part of her brain, just chattering about by itself. You got me. I'm not even real. I'm not even an idea. I'm a concept of a being of mind and soul and body. I mean, I want to pick this. I mean, it might just circle us back, but still, I'm curious. We could just continue to click it. I mean, some games have it where you have to consistently click on something till something changes. Again? Because now this is 3 times. 4 times? Maybe a 5th? Maybe a 6th? Like, it is possible. I know in the game coding that they use that you have to hit something a certain amount of time. That is an option in the coding to do. Now, for their story, maybe I'm supposed to just be like, all right. Because technically, if we're thinking about that perspective, that makes sense, but we're not going to make any headway if we continue to be in the stalemate unless there's some reason we have that option given to us every single time. Well, we went 7, 8 more times, 9 more times. Okay, maybe it doesn't do anything. I mean, click it 10 times and nothing changed. I guess, you got me. I'm just her imagination. Oh. So, was there nothing I could do? You're lying. I would have noticed it right away. So, either bluffing or legitimately realizing that whatever is speaking now is another being of conscious thought. Are you sure? Oh god, we're gonna gaslight now? I'm sure. Okay, stand your ground. A hint? A hint of, like, what you are? Deserve a hint? What arrogance. We're not playing charades here. Wait, I'm... 8 thin legs crawl on your body. It is better not to touch them. They can play salvation melody. The thick? I mean, obviously then, are we talking about a spider of some kind? Do you even hear me? 10 legs? Are you talking about that ant? Okay, that makes sense. I had to just refer back to the exoskeleton of an ant. What does this have to do with you? Oh, interesting. Breaking the fourth wall. Big ol'... Look at what I'm doing. I only have whatever's prepared for me, or just... Bye-bye. I mean, break some fourth wall. That sounds a bit more intriguing for me, honestly. Oh, this is funny. The dialogue comes to a dead end. What happens next? Did the game just end? Just pretend this never even occurred. What the fuck? Interesting. We just start back, or we suddenly continue with the dialogue? So we hear the voice again. Hey! It's not hard to recognize. So this is entirely different. So whatever just occurred, either in-game, some kind of mental battle just went down and some mechanism of breaking the fourth wall was used in order to leave whatever standstill was happening, or the game gave me a funny to work with. And it being in that bold text that pretend it never happened, as in the character we're controlling to forget what happened, or me as the person operating the game to forget. That's the other thing. You have to realize so many games done all this immersion and breaking the wall that now when you play a game, you don't know where certain dialogue is really being directed to unless the game has already specified some kind of out of the digital, like when you like the ring essentially jumping out of the screen. Trying to describe it, but I can't. But hey, stop sleeping, adventure awaits. Look at this. God, this is beautiful. It honestly looks like the paintings you see, the dried paint layered on, and you just want to touch the texture of it. Ah, that's beautiful. But I opened my eyes, sat up, and looked in the direction of the voice. It belonged to my friend Kirill? Okay. And how does this boy manage to find me every time? He's your number one fan, Papa. paparazzi. I believe you were actually sleeping. You did say you lost consciousness to the relaxation of the grass. I felt like I want to trick him out of spite. Then what were you doing? Meditating. I have to come up with something smart and important. Really? Yeah! How's that? When you find the zone, it is really relaxing and even just freeing experience, especially if you're able to breathe into it. Which, like, totally side note, but I realize I needed saline solution for my nose because I forgot. Wintertime dries my nose up and I am just dying every morning. Now I have saline solution and now I can breathe once more normally. Jump away from that. How's that? It's when you lie down, close your eyes, relax, and don't think about anything. Just a brain full of mush. Jiggle, jiggle, wiggle, wiggle. So you were sleeping. Really, Kirill summed it up. It's not like that. He doesn't understand the finer, complex, mature things people do to find peace and serenity. Or you can just play a video game that spooks you in the first 5 minutes. Anyways, come on. I'll show you the door. Oh, we're going to the door already? Ah! The door? Why show it to me? It's this unusual door. We found it today with Ima and Masha. Is it a golden door? Nope, it's a scary red door we're gonna go explore through, or whatever's in there's gonna come out. No, it's wooden. Then what's so unusual about it then? I mean, it's gonna be on a cliffside where there should not even be a door structurally sound to stand. The fact that it's standing right in the middle of the cliff. Our cliff? Yep. It's really strange. And the most important thing is there is nothing but the door. And it's standing there like a dug-in. Well, it must be really dug in. Anyhow, just think, there's a door in the middle of our cliff. Red. Anyhow, there's nothing else. Cool? Sparkly eyes. Maybe you dug it in there to play joke of me. I mean, we see how tall this kid is. Is he really gonna be able to do all that on his own? Just to pull a prank? That's really elaborate for the time and energy. Nah. And painted red. What's the joke here? I don't know. Glancing him with suspicion. Let's go look at the door already. Securely grabbed my hand and pulled me toward the forest. Oh, wait a minute, not so fast. I'm gonna trip over my feet. Like, honestly, me gallivanting around for fun, I could trip a lot. But me serious running, I can get up in a quick second if I fall. It's very different, the mindset when how fast you can move without tripping on your feet. It's just weird. Just the observation of things I've done in the past. Ooh, there's a little mushroom with a little snail. A minute later, we're in the forest. The tranquility of the afternoon glade was replaced by the mystery of forest shadows. Not creepy, but rather fabulous. Trees creaked here and there, and I hear the cry of a bird. The air became more damp and cool. Oof. The coldness of a forest. Lovely. Except one fact prevented me from being fully imbued with the atmosphere. Oh, we're running like crazy. My legs begin to stumble. Stop, Grilly, I'm going to fall. You're gonna drag me to my death. Pulling my arm, I tried to slow down, which caused us to fall over and go tumbling. Ah, you caused your own demise instead of chilling out. What the fuck is my hair doing? What is this? What are you doing? Potato scratch. Hey, come on, cooperate. Okay, now you're doing something on this side. I can't win. Yeah, this is totally random, but what about that children's book? Yeah, I know this totally stops from the game, but bear with me a moment. Bear with me, okay? So I'm just gonna pull this up a second. Children, how do you spell children? Chillers, I mean children's book. Not just children. Ah, no, we're not looking at the Ukraine news. Back. Giraffe. No, was a lion? Lion goes to a party. Agent lion. Daddy lion. Library lion. Ah, what's happening? Why is this text going? What? Holy crap. The text just started to move. Oh my god. Panic. Anyways, dandelion. Oh my god, dandelion. I miss this. I was just thinking about the forest and like going to a party. Sorry, this doesn't even pertain to the story we're dealing with, but I just thought of this children's book. And I was like, oh, I remember this. Is there more I can look on it, dandelion? Or wait, I could Google search this. Is there not an option? Search it. Search the image. Wow, this is like a $6 or $7 book. Been so long. Okay, besides that, so sorry to interrupt everything for me to just be like, hey, let's look at that. But it was curious in my brain. All right, I'm just gonna not lie. Now, am I ready to go back to the game and not be distracted? Anyways, yeah, we're running. We're gonna go into the forest and then it's suddenly gonna tumble us. We're running like crazy. And we're gonna tug our arm and we're gonna send ourselves into a tizzy. Whoa! But that was impressive too. That's how we died. Wait, is this real? Why are we seeing a depiction? Wait, what the fuck? What? This better not be like actually real in the game. Excuse me. Curly's head was pierced by a sharp branch. It went straight into his eye and out the back of his head. And I ripped my stomach on something. How is this the start of the game? All the organs fell out and scattered around. Oh my god. If I were to ask to describe in one word, I would say burlesque? Wait, burlesque or brutesque? Sounds spectacular and colorful. Why is the music still calm and collected? We just literally watched our friend get impaled on his head. And us spilling our guts. What the fuck? Okay, this game. Consciousness slowly left my mind. The agony stopped. The end. Wait, is that it? Is there something else I do? What? Maybe I go back? I'm sorry, what? Kidding? You can't save? Thank you, I'm so fucking confused. Thank you, game, you're breaking the wall for a good reason. You're like, you really thought girl would be so indifferent to her friend's death. I mean, her stomach was ripped open at the same time. I can understand suddenly disassociating, but wow, game. Actually, they survived, got up, and dusted themselves off. Okay. So why did the game decide to absolutely disturb me on that fact? Explanations! But anyways, really nice to see you have both your eyes and I have my intestines in me. Didn't get hurt, did you? And apparently in another life we did. In the same cheerful voice, Kiri asked. No. I muttered discontentedly. Come on, what is it? We could have died. We could have died. Or it was our character projecting a super paranoia over death? Nope, the main characters don't die. Hate to break it to you, some animes have proven otherwise, that the main characters do not have ultimate plot armor. Which I have to applaud those that actually smite out the character that you really thought would be the core of the story, or the one to lead the main plot. It's amazing when they shift it, because the reality is, not every hero starts out as the hero. I mean, most recently you can take comparisons of Bleach. I mean, sure, yes, it may be an oldie for some, but Bleach? Ichigo? He's not a likely main protagonist. He's just a dude who's had some bad stuff happen, and he has his friend group, he has his life, and he stumbles upon an event, making a choice to step up to the plate. Now, to put something more recent in track, Midoriya, my hero. Obviously, that's talked about heavily in the story, that he is the underdog, the unlikely, the one who should have not even been in that place. But because he had other qualities, other things that brought him to that fate, to that specific moment, to have those options, to have that forked path even appear. Because it would have been crazy if the story spun it and instead had Bakugo as the hero after having all that middle school trauma. I mean, there's a lot of fan fiction that deals with it and talking about how then he's a very dysfunctional adult. It's very fascinating. And then the whole thing of villain Midoriya, oh my god, that's still interesting to see because people take so many different freaking perspectives. And let's not... Why are we going down this freaking train, brain? Stop! We're trying to play a game that has thrown me for a loop. So I'm trying to throw it for a loop. But anyways, they run, they fall, and roll towards adventure. How annoying are you with your adventures? I'm offended. He didn't even apologize for, well, I mean, he's not the one who caused the accident. You did, so he really doesn't have to be the one apologizing. Otherwise, it would just get boring. Hey, a life with or without adventures is of what you make it. Between boredom and broken legs, I choose boredom. I mean, Rock Lee chose, technically in a way, to get broken legs. It's not truly a choice, but still. And he still had an amazing adventure. What a downer. Do you really care so much about that door? Why are you in such a hurry? I mean, clearly he wants to show it to you. Something we're trying to move the plot along. I don't want to lose to Dima. This is the spirit of competition. So are you friends or competitors? Which is it? Rivals. That is the better term. And what is he gonna compete in? The 5-meter dash? One does not interfere with other. Is there a difference between a regular friendship and a competitive friendship? Yeah, one where you're always fighting each other. Basically, if you have a friendship like Naruto and Sasuke, or if you have a friendship like Naruto and... Well, he hangs out with Choji, he hangs out with Shikamaru, he hangs out with Kiba. A friendship like Ichigo and Chad, pretty chill compared to Uryu, because they're kind of like snippy to each other. Definitely not Midoriya and Bakugo camaraderie. What could be? Like Kirishima and Kaminari? Just trying to think of like different friendships and how they balance off each other. The different stereotypes for them, for their relationships. And good gosh, my leg is so itchy for the 8th millionth time. Stop. I should just put lotion on, but that's time and effort. Pass. Of course there is. Like what? What is it? Okay, suppose we get into a tribe of savages. Me, you, Mosh, and Demo. Why are we getting into a tribe? Where do we even find a tribe of savages here? I said suppose. Come on, use your imagination like you were doing earlier with the dimension world. And what's next? They're not just savages, they're bloodthirsty savages, cannibals even. Cookbook from the black market. Why does everyone have to be bloodthirsty in your stories? Gosh, can't they just be peaceful? It's cool. It's not cool to be bloodthirsty. Anyways, they tell us to fight to the death. I'm not gonna fight you. Exactly, I know you won't fight, so I'll kill myself heroically by making... Okay, that answered my question. Harakiri. Eee! How nice, but no, bloody again. See, you can't win. I'll do the same with Masha, but not with Dima. We will meet in the duel, and the loser will accept defeat and with honor. He will not be angry, because we are competitive friends. I mean, no one wants to be forced to die. Fine, I get it. You sure? Yeah, if you can't wait, you may run ahead. I'll rest and come there a little later. All right. He says cheerfully and rushes off, tossing goodbye. Just beware of the forest monsters. Is that real or are you just joshing me? There's no monsters in the forest that I'm aware of. I guess. Oh boy. Left one behind and also scared me before he ran away. He won't make a decent gentleman. Why did he even come for me? Disappointed by his behavior, I sat down on a log. I don't want to see the sticky door. Good gosh, that's scary sound, but it creaked and it crunched. And broke beneath me. Ouch, what's the matter? I fell onto something sticky. I'm in cobwebs. Like, good gosh. The amount of times I've gotten caught in big cobwebs with big spiders, hand-sized spiders, and be like, oh my god, please don't come on me. Not a fun time when you're just out and about and you don't know what kind of spider it is. You're like, time to leave, time to leave. And when I open my eyes again... Oh boy, this is a very detailed spider. Wow. Fight, fight, fight. Yeah, yeah. I have a huge spider on my stomach. Spider. You're a kind one, aren't you? The red skull on its back abdomen, its whole appearance says otherwise. Ah, damn. It's about to bite her. Wait. The otherworldly being is speaking. I suppose I'm sure the spider is poisonous. Why is it so big? Hey, there is tarantulas that are big enough to eat birds, so I'm not gonna question this. Yep, there is spiders that are big. They exist. Doesn't matter. You have to shake him off somehow and run. I carefully fumble for a stick in the web. Disgusting. I only have one shot at this. Wait, do I have to click? Ah. The spider continues to sit motionless. One. I concentrate, straining my hand. I don't know if I need like clicks, so that's why I'm kind of like focusing. Oh my gosh, my hair. Can you stop trying to slip between? Ugh. Okay, better. I don't need that. Come in, come in. 2. Sharp and clear. 3. I swung the stick and hit the spider. Oh, because of the bad position of my hand, I end up shaking it right onto the girl's face. Lost control of the body. So something else is controlling your being as well, okay? I lost control of the body, and the girl grabbed the spider with screams and pulled it off her face and threw it to the side. In pain, she began to scratch her eye. What is this game? Oh, it hurts, help me. Oh my god, just imagining that, please, no. What if an actual legit spider bite your eye? A burning, cutting sensation spreading through the body. The girl began to convulse. Ah! Bloody foam flowed from her mouth. I failed to help her. Instead, I made things worse. I'm useless. From exceeding the pain threshold, her consciousness turned off. Soon, the frantic pounding of the heart stopped. She died. What? This time it's for realsies! Oops, you died. You accidentally murdered yourself. Oh my god, what the hell? But still, I'm just like, what is this? But if you want to change it, you have to start over. Maybe you made the wrong... Oh, how did I make... All I was given was an option to josh around with being like, nah, I'm imaginary, to I'm an ant. I'm a second personality. Pass the check? What do you mean? You wanted to tell more than necessary. So we were just blabbering. So basically you're saying you chitter-chattered way too much and you wanted to do this. You're like, "Rah, rah, rah, rah." How interesting. I mean, that was a hell of an introduction into the story, but let's leave that for, do a stream. Get all that out there, though I do need to check if I'm allowed to stream this on Twitch. Okay, we've got a new game to try. Hey. Ooh. A new adventure. But obviously we're going to leave for now. Wow. Thrilling and terrifying, but an interesting game. Don't look. Those are my socks. But they're cute. They're little cat socks. But they're mine. For later, for my sleepy times. This is weird. Like, legit, I have not worn my hair down for a long period of time. I mean, I keep wearing it like half up and stuff, but you know what? I've made some good progress on making it decently healthy. Obviously, I still have a bit more to work on, but roots of my hair are very soft. I mean, obviously, I shouldn't have dyed my hair at the beginning of the year, but mental health. Still, tried out the game, give it an interesting touch. I did end up breaking one of my nails for that set, but I'm like, time to go get this fixed. So luckily we had a nice color to stick on there, so it doesn't look like it's out of place too much. You have to look kind of hard to realize, like, oh, you don't have your nail, but it's still stylish. Convenient. But I think this is a good point to wrap up, and I definitely know I'm going to be streaming on Saturday because for some reason I took the day off and I can't remember why. I mean, this would be a good time to go finish up holiday shopping as well, so I mean, I could always do that tomorrow, but again, I'm kind of a person who doesn't want to go explore places. Anyways, have a good night.